Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. Welcome back to Smitty Reacts. And day 2, count them, day 1, day 2 of Mamamoo week. That's right, we here for it. I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. And I hope you are too. So, I got 2 songs ready to go up here for you guys today. Song number 1 will be Don't Be Happy, which is an interesting title for a song. Don't Be Happy. So I'm wondering what that's going to be about. So I found the lyric video. Speaking of the last video I had, I promised to find some lyrics, so hopefully that'll definitely shed more insight onto the song as I go through it. And then song number 2, highly requested, highly recommended, Peppermint Chocolate. So yeah, I'm diving in kind of chronologically. Yeah, I got it. Chronologically through their career. So I wanted to start last night, or at least yesterday, with day 1 of being like some of their earlier songs, their earliest ones I could find. This one's a little bit further into their career in terms of release dates and stuff. So I'm super excited to check out these 2 songs. So, hey, thanks for all the suggestions, all the comments. Thanks for everybody new to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for doing that. And of course, if you're coming back, thanks for being here. I appreciate you just as much as I did yesterday and the day before and the day before that. And of course, all the days after. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super duper excited to check out more Mamamoo. I really am. So before I get started in the video, a couple of quick things. One, I'm gonna be pausing the videos like I always do. And I appreciate everybody that appreciates that. I've gotten some good positive comments and some good feedback on it as well. So I'm not trying to abuse the pausing power, as it were. But again, I like to do it just to get a chance to talk about the videos and what I'm seeing and so forth. And can you guys give you guys an honest reaction to what I'm seeing. And then of course, I'll put a link back to both of these videos in the description below. That way you can watch it all the way through in its entirety, without me. Which still stings, still hurts my feelings a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. Go ahead and do that. Let me know what you guys think about these videos in the comments and so forth, and what you guys are thinking about day 2 of the week so far. And then of course, subscribe, like the channel, post a comment below. That's good for the algorithm of YouTube. It just lets them know that you like what you're seeing content wise. And that just gives me, more direction of where to go next in my next video, honestly. And, so I appreciate all the feedback, all the conversations I've had, all the positive interactions so far have been fantastic. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Last thing, just to let you know, timestamps will be in the video. I have one at the beginning, one at the start of each song, and then one during my final thoughts at the very end of the video. And also at the very end, I'll put this song along with the other songs into the Mamamoo playlist. Just if you're curious about what I've done so far in Mamamoo, that will be in the in the playlist. Why wouldn't it be? So at any rate, let's check out song number 1, which is Don't Be Happy, featuring Bumkey. I don't think I've heard of him before. I know I haven't heard of him before, but if he's on the song, he must be good. So let's go. Let's check it out. Mamamoo, Don't Be Happy.
I never had a chance to say that I miss you, that I miss you.
Oh, sorry. Bumkey? Coming like that on the track, Bumkey? I wasn't ready for you, Bumkey. Okay. Hope I'm saying his name right. But he came through with the vibrato in his voice and everything, silky smooth sounding. All right, homie. Don't make me have to go investigate on him too, figure out where he been at. Oh man, okay, Bumkey, let's go. Let's keep going with it.
항상 옆에 있을 거란 착각에 빠져 있던 나인데 이제 다른 남자 품 안에 사랑받고 있고 모습으로 날 미치게 하고.
Oh snap! Yeah, I like the lyrics right there. I love the fact that I got the lyrics in front of me here, because what he's talking about, man, that's the kind of stuff that'll drive a man crazy. Thinking about the person that you like in the arms of somebody else, and you just like, dang, you driving me crazy right now. That'll give you some sleepless nights. Don't do that, Bumkey. Sorry, let me rewind just a little bit.
다정한 그 모습으로 날 미치게 하고 후회한 만큼 가슴은 찢어질 것 같고 가만히 서 있는 내가 너무 화가 나고 행복하지 마 절대로 행복하지 마.
Sorry, I gotta pause. I get it. I get the meaning of the song right there. Off of the chorus. Yeah, that was dope. That was good. Don't be happy. Because like he says, you know, if you got somebody in the arms of somebody else and you know, like you're plotting like, hey, I hope they have the worst relationship ever. Maybe they'll break up and they'll let me be able to slide in and, you know, show them what kind of a good person that I can be to them. You know, that lets me know that, you know, it's that kind of song. So don't be happy. It's just kind of a tongue-in-cheek way of saying, I hope their relationship isn't that great. But it also speaks to lost opportunity. You know, like he said, I'm just sad. I'm mad at myself that I didn't, you know, step up and maybe say something when he felt he should have. So anyway, let me rewind just a little bit. Let me get, yeah, like he said right there. I'm mad at myself for just standing here. Yeah. Lost opportunity. He had the opportunity to maybe do something, didn't quite get it off, and now the other person's with somebody else. All right, let's go.
행복하지 마 절대로 행복하지 마 나를 떠나버리면서 don't you dare break his mind 행복하지 마 절대로 행복하지 마 아무것도 변하지 않을 거란 거짓말 같은 말은 필요 없어 I never had a chance to say that I love.
I gotta pause right there. I like that key change. I like that switch up right there. And especially went to from maybe the male perspective to a different perspective when they come in, like that's dope to me. That's really dope. That's awesome. You know, you switch the pitch and you change the complexion of the song. So you know it's coming from a different point of view. So let's see what she's got to say about it. Let's go back a little bit.
I never had a chance to say that I love you that I love you 있는 자존심 다 버리고 이렇게 빌고 있는 나인데 이제 다른 여자뿐만의 사랑받고 있고 다정한 그 모습으로 날 미치게 하고 후회한 만큼 가슴은 찢어질 것 같고 가만히 서 있는 내가 너무 화가 나고 행복하지 마 절대로 행복하지 마 나를 떠나버리면서 don't you dare crack a smile 행복하지 마 절대로 행복하지 마 아무것도 변하지 않을 거란 거짓말 같은 말은 필요 없어 내가 너에게 제일 친한 친구란 말은 집어줘 뭐가 그렇게 두려워서 솔직하지 못한 거니 Just think about the times that only you and I know How can you throw it away 제발 떠나가지 마 행복하지 마 절대로
Gotta pause again. I like that harmony right there. That harmony was so good. Like the quality of the voice sounds that came together right there was fantastic. Now, let's take a moment to talk about the music too. I love the acoustic guitar kind of in the background because that kind of gives you that kind of romantic kind of feeling, that sort of thing. When they're literally talking about, you know, kind of the worst feeling you can have, which is like the feeling of rejection and the feeling of missing that step or that chance you may have had to be with somebody. And you also look at them from the perspective of jealousy. You're talking about don't smile, like don't crack a smile. Like we used to be friends, you know, all the good stuff. But here you are with somebody else, and now all of a sudden, you know, you guys want to be happy. Like no, I don't want to see that. I hope you guys have the worst relationship. I hope you trip and stub your toe. Matter of fact, I hope you stub your toe in the middle of the dark and you bump your head on the ceiling, like with the most, you know, animated finish of all time. That way I can just swoop in and be like, oh, I knew this wasn't gonna work out. I'll take care of you. Come over here with me. Like, anyway, hopefully you guys get what I'm getting at here. So anyway, I appreciate the song just from the point of view where it's like it's real human emotions. Like stuff like this is stuff that may not happen or play out this way in real life, but at the same time, it can definitely play out really here very vividly, right in between, right between your ears. You can think about situations like this all the time. So anyway, let me rewind just a little bit. See, I like songs like this that are like just fun. To me, this is a fun kind of song. Anyway, let's go.
How can you throw it away? 제발 떠나가지 마. 행복하지 마. 절대로 행복하지 마. 나를 떠나버리면서 don't you dare break a smile. 행복하지 마. 절대로 행복하지 마. 아무것도 변하지 않을 거란 거짓말 같은 말은 필요 없어. 행복하지 마. 절대로 행복하지 마. 나를 떠나버리면서 don't you dare break a smile. 행복하지 마. Oh no no no. 아무것도 변하지 않을 거란 거짓말 같은 말은 필요 없어.
Yes. Let me pause that right there. I like that a lot. I really do. Just the transitions in there alone, and the kind of different takes and emotions you get from the song, like just the key changes they went to are awesome. That was really good, and a good arrangement of the song too. I remember seeing somewhere that Quincy Jones had been involved in their I don't know, in their original sound or crafting, or maybe they auditioned for Quincy Jones. Which if you don't know who Quincy Jones is, please just stop the video right now. Go pull up some Quincy Jones stuff. Pull up his discography. Pick up the artists that he's influenced and collaborated with, and then come back to this video, because if you don't know about Quincy Jones in terms of music, going all the way back to like before, let's not even talk about the Michael Jackson stuff. But take that off the table. Take it back to his early stuff. Like all the films that he scored and all the artists, like, legendary artists that he's collaborated with since he started, or even started at the same time as, like, trumpet player. Like, anyway, musician. That's Quincy Jones. All the way now to like a music mogul. Like, he's ridiculous. So anyway, if he had any hand in helping out Mamamoo, that's ridiculous. That's amazing. And I think I read that in one of my earlier videos that somebody had commented that he had a influence on them, which is fantastic. So at any rate, sorry, I went off trails ago. Let's check out Peppermint Chocolate. I do like Peppermint Chocolate, actually. Try some in hot chocolate if you have some. Recommend it. Or peppermint schnapps, and put that into some hot chocolate. Really good, especially this time of year. Whipped cream on top. Tell him Marvin sent you. So anyway, let's check out Peppermint Chocolate. Here we go.
Yeah. Real slow and dope. K.Will. Mamamoo. Yeah. You ready? Let's do it. 하네라고 부르긴 우리 아직은 뭔가 덜 익은 게 많은 사이. Yeah.
하네라고 부르긴 우리 아마도 결국 시간 문제인가.
I like that. Let me pause right there for a moment. I like that lyric right there. We're talking about we're not ripe enough to call each other honey. Just meaning maybe you're new in a relationship, or you're not like super familiar, still trying to figure out cool little pet names for each other. but you're saying, hey, we're not there yet. And then she comes in like, hey, give it some time and we'll get there. It'll take some time. But anyway, I like that lyric right there. That was pretty neat.
아마도 결국 시간 문제인가.
사내자 그 얘기 대기 달콤한 말 눈빛 터치 그런 게 재미
Like begging like a fake 왠지 유치해 나 요즘 스타일
화사하게 smile ready 우리는 캔디 서서히 녹여먹는 맛에 연애를 원해
사랑의 정의를 왜 이 나이에 정해
저 설레임 좋잖아 설레임
나의 커피 초콜릿 너무 달콤한 게다가 아닌 우리 사이
Oh yeah Peppermint my chocolate 와 달콤한 지금 우리 사이
미워 고백이란 뭐 그런 진심은 우리 나중에 다 나누면 돼
길어 우리 갈 길은 멀어 지금이 바로 이 관계의 하이라이트 yeah, yeah.
알지 모든 건 타이밍 난 느낌 왔어 너도 왔니? Let's talk about this 사실 나 같은 남자 까칠한 게 살짝 궁금해 그래서 지금 물을게
한마디로 패잖아 못 맞추면 나는 태자 올 패자
어찌됐든 만나보면 알겠지 뭐
나의 커피 초콜릿 너무 달콤한 게다가 아닌 우리 사이 Oh yeah
Peppermint my chocolate 와 달콤한 지금 우리 사이
나 같은 남자 너 같은 여자 나 같은 남자 너 같은 여자
적선이 버튼이 Like Peppermint 같은 남자 너 같은 남자 같은 여자 너 같은 여자
이런 우리 사이
Pause right there for a second. I like that breakdown right there too. So let's talk about the music for a moment. I like the up tempo kind of beat to that. The drums are back there, like I can't tell if there's a live drums or if that's like programmed drums. Either way, it's really good sounding. My guess is they're probably live drums. You do have a lot of synthesizers and stuff going on as well, kind of all in the production. But it's funky. Like it's really a funky kind of track, just kind of up tempo, kind of fun stuff. And the topic is awesome. Like it's just like, we're talking about peppermint chocolate, which if you drink peppermint chocolate by chance, peppermint typically gives you like when you take a bite of it or a whiff of it, it's going to hit you right in your nose and right in here. And like, it kind of opens you up and wakens your senses up. So when you're talking about that, along with, nice savory chocolate, the combination of two kind of like can overwhelm you sometimes if you drink a lot of it really fast, especially if it's hot chocolate. That's my favorite. But I like that. I like the kind of concept of that. And they kind of playfully roll that into like kind of talking about a relationship, type of thing. Like, hey, as things move forward, we'll get to that point. So I like that. But yeah, song wise, obviously I'm bopping my head. Like it's a knocker. Like I'm just gonna do. This is a kind of song that you can put on, and put it in the background and not have to worry about really too many people worried about what's going to happen, which is kind of cool to do sometimes. Because let's face it, music, granted, there's different levels of music for everything. There really is. But sometimes you just want to put on something that's safe. You ain't got to worry about it, for the most part, and you're good. So that's why I appreciate like songs like this. Like it doesn't have to be the most complicated or groundbreaking song of all time, but it can still be fun, have a fun message, and just be an upbeat type of of song. So it's really cool. I like it. Let's get back to it though.
기다렸던 타입의 그 사람
눈물을 좀 아는 한 사람
It's so beautiful
Beautiful
Beautiful It's such a beautiful life
Yeah.
나 같은 여자 너 같은 남자 나 같은 여자 너 같은 남자 너 같은 남자 나 같은 여자 너 같은 남자
No, 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 나의 커피처럼 커피 너
Oh, that was it. Oh, that was all. Was that all of it? Yeah, that was all of it. Oh, that's the kind of song that it honestly didn't have to end. That was cool. Like, or could it maybe ended it? Yeah, who cares? It was a great ending because it was cool. And the best ending of any song is a song that makes you want more. Am I wrong about it? Prove me wrong. Do it. No, I'm playing. But yo, give it up to Peppermint Chocolate by Mamamoo, man. That was good. That was fun. Definitely have to tell me like who the other guys are in there. If they're a duet, because it just says Wheesung. Or it could be maybe who was the other gentleman in here? Let me rewind just a little bit. Wheesung and K.Will. So if they're independent artists, that's cool. Let me know about these guys. I'm kind of curious to see where they fit in. Also, was it Bumkey? Sorry. Let me know about him too in the comments below. Like, I've never heard of these three gentlemen before. I know Bumkey may be a solo artist. If Wheesung and K.Will are a duet, or maybe they're solo artists as well, and they just collaborated with the girls on this, let me know. I'm very kind of curious to see what they're about as well. So anyway, hey, we are at the end of day 2 of Mamamoo week. So far, it's been good. Like, I've heard 4 songs so far. All 4 of them have been good, and I'm just excited to see where else we go. So hey, let me go ahead and jump up out of this video. I'm gonna get up out of here, but before I do that, just hey, one last thing, just go ahead and drop them suggestions down in the comments on either of the videos, the day 1 or the day 2. I'll be reading all of them, and just keep dropping your suggestions and stuff in there. The first song I think was suggested by, I think I wrote the name down here, Steven. Sorry, I had to look that up. So Steven was in the comments, and other people too. I just want, I think that was just one of the names that popped up at me. But anyway, just to let you guys know, like, I read all the comments. Whatever you guys want me to check out tomorrow, let me know, and I'll get to them. I like to go in chronological order at this point. So like day 1 was like the beginning, day 2 is a little bit later on, day 3 could be later on. We can just kind of do a nice little, oldest to newest kind of thing over the week. That sounds like fun, right? Sounds like fun. So at any rate, hey, this is Marvin. I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching Smitty Reacts, and all I gotta say is just take care of yourself, and be kind to one another, and then of course I'll catch you in that next video. All right, peace.